everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Vic, and for today's video, I got a new Kindle. That makes it sound like I bought it just to do a video. That's not the case. I did a video recently where I read all of the unread books that I had on my then existing Kindle. Oh, she's dead. She's a little bit dead. And in that video, I kind of had a moment of realization that I really like reading on Kindle. It's something that I really do enjoy and something that I decided I wanted to do more of. Cue the massive unhaul that I did. I'm becoming a Kindle girly, slowly but surely. Now, there's nothing wrong with that Kindle, other than the fact that it's not charged. I think it's an 8th generation Kindle Touch, which is just the basic model of Kindle. It doesn't have like the backlight, it's got a raised bezel around the screen, and it's smaller, and it doesn't have as much storage as the Paperwhite. And I decided if I'm gonna be doing the majority of my reading on Kindle going forward, obviously I still own a bunch of physical books, so don't worry, I am reading physical books still, and I'll never stop entirely. I decided I would take the plunge and I would upgrade to the Kindle Paperwhite. Now, I actually did open this already. Yeah, I got this Kindle in April, which is a long time ago. So if you thought I was gonna wait till now to film the unboxing, you're wrong. I've opened it and read multiple things on it, but I did film when I opened it, so I'll just put that in now. It was a time. I opened it on my bed, so the setup could use some work. I have already pulled the tab on the back. I haven't like opened it and taken it out, so I'm very excited about that. Please excuse my nails and the lack of presentation. I have this here and I really want to open it, so we're gonna do that. So again, as I said, I have pulled that tab, but oh my god. Look at her. She's so thin. She is crazy thin. In this little box should be charging cord. This is a USB-C end, so it's not the micro USB anymore, which is great because now I don't have to carry a separate charger or anything. That's everything from in there. This is just paperwork. Does anybody read this? So this is the situation. Oh my god. Are you okay? Oh, English. From Amazon. I did order a case. This is the main reason that I want to open this now instead of waiting until my stickers arrive from Etsy, because I need to make sure this fits. There's no reason why it shouldn't, but oh, just gonna set this up. It's just restarting, so I'm gonna set that aside and I'm gonna open my case. This is just a clear case, which for some reason has a picture of an iPad in it. I will link everything down below, by the way, if you were curious or concerned. So this is just a clear, flexible case. I am gonna be putting stickers in this thing. I've ordered a whole bunch from Etsy. They're just not here yet. Oh my god, that fits great. Okay. Yay. How you doing, Kindle? You alive? Should we buy a book? Let's buy a book. What do I want to read? The Boyfriend Subscription by Stephen Salvatore. This is a Pretty Woman retelling, and it's gay, and it sounds great, so let's get that. So let's mess around a little bit with this. I don't think my phone needs to be honestly quite that big, so I can turn the warmth up and the brightness down. That feels right to me. Okay, that's exciting. Ooh, and I'm gonna turn it off. There's the cover. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Okay, meet my face again, back at the other place. So yeah, I opened it. Ta-da! It's here. She's living her best life. Also, yes, the last ebook I read was Because of Miss Bridgerton by Julia Quinn. Shut up. If you're not living your best life with Bridgerton season 3, how did you find me? As you saw, I unboxed the Kindle, the clear case, and you might have noticed at one point in those clips there was like a bunch of fabric and stuff. That's because I got my real arts and crafts on and made pouches. Quilted, padded, protective pouches to carry this thing around in. I like the clear case because stickers and stuff, which I will get to. However, it doesn't cover the screen. And I could have bought a case that did, but I liked the clear cases, so I didn't want to do that. And I could have bought something like this on Etsy. In fact, seeing things like this on Etsy was what inspired me to actually just make my own. But it was going to cost me a lot to do that because I would have to get it shipped to me here in New Zealand. And anything that comes from particularly the United States is going to cost me about $30 just in shipping. So I figured I would spend like 20 bucks on some fabric and some stuffing and some zips and do it at home. This is the one I use the most often because it's the darker color, so I'm less worried it's going to get ruined. It's this pink with moons and stars, and then the inside is this like pink and white kind of washed look. And I just get my Kindle, slide it on in, and we're good to go. The other one I made is this really cute white fabric with these green flowers, and then the inside is like a mint green color. I had a fun time making these. It was kind of a pain in the ass, but I still enjoyed it. But we are actually here to talk about the Kindle Paperwhite. I am obsessed with this thing. It is my favorite thing. We push the button and turn it on. Ah, it's so beautiful. Oh wow, that's embarrassing. All you saw was a bunch of Julia Quinn and Ice Planet Barbarians books. I mean, accurate, but I am obsessed with this thing. I've only had to charge it one time other than when I charged it when I first opened it, so that's always good. I have decorated the back with stickers and I'm gonna call it a Kindle grip because that's what the Etsy shop called it. So I did film this process of me decorating my Kindle, and I'm so happy that I did. I got all of these stickers. I'll put the Etsy shops on the screen as well for you guys to check out because these are so cute. So the majority of these stickers are from Etsy, with the exception of this Disney sticker page. I bought that from a store because I really wanted a cute Disney sticker to put on my Kindle. I'm a big Disney fan. Then the rest of these are all from Etsy, which is why this video has taken so long to make. I had to wait a long time for the stuff to come from Etsy, and I didn't want to wait that whole time to use the Kindle, so I did open it beforehand and use it. And I'll give a bit of a review of how I feel about this beautiful creature after the decoration portion. Oh, I got so many stickers. I was so scared these weren't all gonna fit, but I actually managed to make it work. I do have a, well, for lack of a better term, pop socket. The Etsy store calls it a Kindle grip, and it's got a little dragons on it. If you've read Fourth Wing, you know who they are. And it says, should I get the wing leader? Which I just think is so funny. I really wanted to have a mix of things on this case that were fandom related and just things that I liked. I wanted it to be a bit of an amalgamation of me, and unintentionally the colors of these all actually work together really well. I watched so many videos of people decorating Kindles prior to doing this, and I saw all of the ways that other people have chosen to do this. I saw the people who stick the stickers on the case. I saw the people who stick the stickers on the Kindles, place the stickers underneath the case and on top of the Kindle without sticking them down. People who use tape to stick the stickers to the back of the Kindle underneath the case. And all of those methods I decided I didn't want to do. So what I actually did was cut a piece of black cardstock to the size of the back of the Kindle slash the inside of the case so that it would fit in there, and it's black so it blends in with the Kindle and you don't really notice it unless you know to look for it. And I stuck the stickers to that. I stuck my grip down, figured out where I wanted that. I did go for a bit of a collage look where there's overlapping stickers and it's quite busy. There's quite a lot on here. I think this is a better representation of my brain, and I like that I have so much on here that feels like what I want. I've seen the ones where people have like 4 things and I'm like, what's the point? But I think I struck a good balance of having things overlapped but also having empty black space so it's not too overwhelming. I'm really happy with how this turned out. Anyone who knows me would immediately recognize this as mine. It's very personalized, which I really like, because if this isn't gonna look like the book I'm reading, it should look like my brain. Obviously, I do have it set to show the book covers when it's turned off. You can turn off this setting and it just gives you some generic Kindle backgrounds. I am absolutely obsessed with this. I have read a number of books on here already. Let's just have a quick look. I've read 6 books on here so far, which, considering I really shouldn't be reading on this at the moment because I have all these other videos that I'm trying to film where I have to read books I physically own, that's pretty impressive. But I am loving reading on this. It's so much fun, and I've been good. I haven't been buying ebooks outside of the ones that I then immediately read. So I haven't been stockpiling ebooks, so that's going well. I guess to review this product, because I feel like some of you are probably here to actually learn about the Kindle. I'm not a tech review channel. I'm not gonna be able to tell you anything that specific. I can only tell you about my experience. I have read hundreds upon hundreds upon hundreds, nearly 1,000 physical books in my life, and I love reading on here. It's not the same as reading a physical book, but I do find that I don't actually miss it that much. And as I'm not completely cutting out physical book reading, if I do miss it, I just read a physical book. It's less expensive, and I actually read faster on here, and it doesn't take up as much space. A big thing for me was actually space. Having to store so many books was not very conducive to my life. When you have a Kindle, they're all in this tiny little device. It doesn't take up much space. It's very lightweight. The backlight in here, I really like that I can adjust it, because when I'm like lying in my bed in my room in the dark at nighttime, you know, I have the brightness way down and the warmth way up. So it's really soft and easy on my eyes. But then in like outside in the bright light of day, I can flip that so that I can actually see what I'm doing. And I didn't realize how much I would want to change it, because I couldn't on this. This doesn't have a backlight. The interface for a Kindle is very user-friendly. It's not a complicated device. It doesn't try to do too much. It really exists for you to read your books and buy new ones. That's all it really wants you to do. And it's designed for that and only that. This does also sync across devices. It was so easy to get everything that I had on here, and like it remembers that I've read them all. Yes, there's a bit of a delay to the touchscreen element of it. I have not noticed it while actually reading a book. I feel like I tap to turn the page, and then by the time my eyes are flicked up to where the start of the next page would be, it's changed. Honestly, I don't even think about it. The only time there's a delay that I'm aware of is when I'm searching for something in the Kindle store, or going through my library, or using the other interfaces. Like if I turn this on, it didn't take too long, but if we go home, it's a bit delayed. We go to the Kindle store, we type in, I don't know, what am I typing in? What's a short title? Let's just type in Crave. That's how long it takes. It's not super long, and it's really easy, and you just hook it up to your Amazon account. If you don't have an Amazon account, you have to make one to buy things off the Kindle store, and then you can just buy the ebooks directly off the device or off the Amazon store. I can go on the Amazon store, buy an ebook, and it delivers it directly to my Kindle. The next time I open this, it's there. It's so easy, and it is so much less expensive. The cost of books here in New Zealand is outrageous. It costs about $40 for a paperback. Sometimes you'll get one that's under $30. Most of them are about $40. Hardcovers, if you find them, because they're never here, $50 to $60. It's so depressing to me that that is the cost of books here in New Zealand. It's so upsetting. But to buy an ebook, it's still around like $10 to $15 for most of the ones that I want to read. Sometimes less than 10. It was not possible for me to continue buying books at the rate that I was purchasing them. I don't have the money for that. So I really had to sit down and, you know, have a talk to myself and get my shit under control. And I do think this is a very useful device. The Paperwhite is more expensive than just the basic model. If you're looking at the Kindle purely as a way to save money, and you maybe are more of a casual reader, or you do read a lot but you don't read hundreds of books a year, the basic model is not gonna steer you wrong. In fact, I could keep going with the basic model. It's just that I personally wanted a bigger screen, wanted a bit more storage. Not that you're ever gonna run out of storage on a Kindle. An ebook is such a small file. I wanted the waterproofness of this one. I don't know if the current basic models have any waterproofing. The one that I had didn't. I just wanted to upgrade a little bit because I knew this was going to be something that I would use every single day, potentially, for years and years and years. And I just wanted it to be the next one up. But realistically, the basic model is absolutely perfect. It's gonna do everything you need it to do. Definitely worth it if you are someone who reads a lot in this economy. I absolutely love it. I'm so glad to have this. I am so excited to be moving forward with this Kindle era of my life. I'm calling myself a Kindle girly. I don't think I qualify yet, but I am very excited to read more and more ebooks going forward. But yeah, I got a new Kindle. She's gonna be with me for the long run. She's gonna be here for many years to come. It's gonna be a good time. But yes, that is me getting a new Kindle. I don't really know how to wrap up this video. I hope you like how I decorated it. Let me know if you have a Kindle or if you're looking at getting one down below. I would love to hear from all of you. Please subscribe if you want to see more of my content. I have a lot of bookish videos on this channel and a lot more coming your way. But that's it for me for now, and I'll see you all next time in my next video. Bye.